Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for another bonus blind blackout attempt. This right here is our card. It's a bad one, because there are beetroots and there's an egg. And those are bad things, but I don't care. It's otherwise actually a pretty okay card, but let that not distract you from the fact that it's a bad card because of the beetroots. Anyway, what do we need? We need 5, 10, 16, 20, 27... 29, 36 iron. We need 2 plus maybe 8 for potentially 10 gold. And then we need 4 redstone. There's no lapis, there's no diamond, there's no emerald. That's kind of weird. Anyway, we need an ender pearl, we need a chest, an apple. If we want to make our own golden apple, we need 1 leather, and then 1, 2, 3. That's a sugar cane. We need the pumpkin seeds, the string and spider eye, mushrooms, 1 of each, glass clay, cocoa bean, melon slice, the vine and sushi item, 1 cactus green, some bone meal, spruce sapling, the beetroots, so probably seeds plus like 9 bones, maybe 10 total. We need the flint, 5 gunpowder and the extra sand, an egg, 1 ink sac, cook the stone for the repeater, and that's that. Easy. Actually, really not that hard. Comparatively speaking, this card is not very hard. There are chickens that spawn. And there's a pumpkin too. I mean, that's a pretty good spawn point already. It's only 2 chickens, which is not very many chickens, but it's, you know, it's 2 more than I expected to see. So that's, you know, it's nice. There isn't really much else going on. There are more pumpkins everywhere, because, you know, of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, I mean, basically it's about finding a jungle and getting the beetroots. And then ender pearl could be bad, I guess. Everything else feels okay at this point. That could change too, but for now it does feel good. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Really can't reach that. I want that sapling right now. Don't know why, but I do. It's probably not that important to get that. It's just, you know, I feel like the longer I can like store here, well, storing is not the right word, but the longer I can stay here and actually do things, the better, because then I'm not gonna choose the slow chicken, because I'm not gonna choose a chicken. It's the idea, I guess. And that could work out, you know, it really could. It would be nice if it did. I forgot the iron con, but, well, speaking of, there is enough for the shears right there. It was what, 5, 10, 27, 29, 36? That seems right, yeah. And there's a 9th of that already. Sweet. Getting all the stuff. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Anyway. Let's get over there. Actually, whatever. Should have probably started with the iron, actually. Who knows, though? Who knows? Maybe not. I want that ink sac, but the ink sac just kept moving away from me. I'm not happy about that, by the way. I want the ink sac to stay close. The swimming ink sac. Oh, more iron. So stupid lucky here. Oh man, that's dumb. I love it. I mean, to dig into 1 iron vein by getting stone for furnaces is pretty lucky already, but to do it twice in rapid succession, I mean, it's pretty crazy, if you ask me. Easy, easy, easy. All very easy. Anyway, I should probably make a boat instead. But we can go and grab. How much did I get? I don't know. But that's a fine investment right there, right? I think so, at least. I want that log. I don't want those saplings. I don't want to pick any more. Or fine so far. Not amazing, but you know, fine. Just fine. And then that seems right to me. Is it right? We'll find out. We'll find out. We don't have any food, which is a little bit bad. Everything else though is pretty much sorted around here. Just need to boat in the right direction. And then, you know, who knows what that means, like what the right direction. I do not know. I do not know. Perfect, yeah. Just the way I had it in my head. Alright, we need beetroots, we need red mushroom, spider eye string, chunger, maybe some apple stuff, I don't know. Let's get some extra stone, because I don't know what else to do right now. Some coal would be nice, honestly. Oh man, okay, yeah, I mean, that's... Maybe we should also... Maybe we should also find a dungeon. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. That wasn't real, you know? The core was real. This one I tried to make happen. The dungeon doesn't happen that way. You can't fool the game like that. It needs to be a sincere just thought, not, you know, trying to make it happen. Just had to happen on its own, I guess. Which is a shame. But that's the way it goes. Give me an egg, you know? Where did you go? Is there an egg yet? No egg yet? We just take a chicken? I'm just gonna put the egg in the ocean. I don't really want that. This is your last chance. 3, 2, 1. Egg. Well, we're gonna take this chicken then. And you're gonna stay behind, alone on this island. All alone. It's on you though. You could have laid an egg and then I would have left both chickens behind. Could have, you know, spent our eternity together. But no. Didn't want it. See some cave here. I want to look at it. It's not very good. Well, maybe it is. Just can't get out of wall stream. You both shot each other already? That seems weird. We haven't even made a bucket. But we're close on bones now. 9. I mean, it might be enough. Don't have the seeds though. It's a little sad. Don't need a saddle. Don't need a name tag. Feels like we should need one of those, but we don't apparently. And there was no golden apple. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. We need a desert and we need food. We need a chunger. No egg. Psh, it's been 8 minutes, guy. Kind of tempted to go back, check that out, chicken. Well, only kinda, not really. Come on, lay an egg. Do it now. So I don't have to worry about you anymore. Makes everything much, much easier. More chickens here. I will let you out of the boat here, next to your chicken friends. Just lay an egg now. And you can hang out. It's fun. Trust me. stay over the not as deep ocean as much as we can, I guess. Desert, Chunger. Some dungeon help, maybe. Could try and get an apple in the swamp, I guess. Seems not worth it, to be honest. We need food. We need a red mushroom. We need so many things. What we can do is this. Well, this. Also swampy. I don't really want it. Egg is gonna fall right there. I mean, it's been 9.5 minutes. We're like on worst case chicken already, I think, basically. How is there no egg? I must have missed it, basically. That's what it feels like now, because how could there not have been an egg? Because we had the extra time from, like, the skybox view. We're at 9 minutes 20 now, and like 10 minutes is the max. That sucks a lot. It's probably more than, yeah, 18. I didn't even look. More than enough food, and we don't really need leather outside of a book. Which is, you know, one which we should have at this point. Where did I put my boat? I don't remember where I put my boat. Did I put it over here? I feel like, yeah, it's just, I'm like done mentally with the whole chicken thing. Where did I put my boat? Here. You laid an egg now? You really should have. Yeah, you did, okay. What a terrible chicken. Just awful. See, the start could have been amazing, but then, yeah, a 10-minute chicken is just not very good. There was a red mushroom there, so we go that way, I guess. We need to cook food. We also need to fish. We need a spider eye. We need an ender pearl. We need a chunger. There's a lot of stuff you still need. I kind of want an apple, but I don't think we can make it work unless we can like fish in a swamp, or you know, next to a swamp. Which, I mean, maybe we could do that here. Still be a stretch at that point, though. Let's do it anyway. Because we need the food. We can't not eat. I think. No, we can't. Give me a red mushroom. Thank you. Put it in a bowl. Put this down, make some sticks, and make a fishing rod. And then there's a book. Should have shot the tree. That was the whole point of fishing here, but I forgot about it. We'll be fine. We're probably not gonna be fine, because that's the way this usually goes then. If you assume the golden apple is gonna be fine, it's just not gonna be fine. But who knows, right? It might be different this time. I mean, there's iron, we don't have time. We need chunger, we need spider eye, we need ender pearl, we need the desert still too, with a cactus green. Not very good, honestly. Some spider, yeah, too many skeletons, and I don't need the bones anymore. Fighting these instead. Did you drop anything? Because I didn't see anything drop. I think there's a spider eye on the ground. I don't know how I didn't get it. Must have fallen out the other side or something. That was a bad hit. Yeah. Don't know how it got there, but it got there. Probably not a dungeon, right? Enderman. Jungle, desert. How's it not a desert yet? And obviously, a village. Temper? Yeah, Temper would still be good too for TNT. We have 2, right? Yeah. That dungeon we found was not that good. It gave us bones and that's it. There are no useful biomes here. None. There's all mountains and swamps and mountains and swamps and mountains and swamps. It's a bad sequence here. It's just the game was just like, ah, put a mountain and then a swamp and then a mountain and then a swamp and then a mountain and then you know, another swamp, I guess. And there's some roofed forest and some like whatever birch stuff mixed in there. But look around. It's swamp mountains everywhere. We don't need them. Could be a dungeon in there, I guess. Was tubers maybe 8 gourd? But we don't have an apple now, so the mesa seems less tempting. Could be a cactus there though, and then we don't need a desert anymore. Then we just need wallet jungle and that enderman right there. I'll fight you like right here, friend. Honestly, that's pretty good. Let's have an eye out for dungeons, I guess. Because, yeah, we do need beetroot seeds still. Or we need a village, one or the other. This mesa doesn't really look like it has a cactus in it, but it might on the other side. There's a desert there. Okay, forget about the mesa being good. Because it's clearly not. I mean, if there's easy gold, we should probably grab it. Because we need 2. We don't really need anything else lower than, what, 4 redstone. Which you could also find in the dungeon chest while we look for, you know, beetroot seeds and more gunpowder or whatever. So I don't know. We could set up a thing where we don't really have to worry about it's iron, not gold. I don't really want to go for that. So I don't really need it. It's a shame that the mesas never have caves when you need them to. Or at least the first one you find never does. Find like 6 more than you find. 2 more endermen? Oh, it looked weird. Trying to find dungeons. And also not foreign to horse. Those are my priorities. Cave in right there always makes me think there might be a dungeon involved somehow. Doesn't seem to be the case though. This looks like a dungeon right there. But there are like 16 skeletons around here. Stop it. Just one though, right? Yeah, not on this side. And this is a chest, I guess. Double chest, maybe? No, single chest. Such a bad chest again. No golden apple, no beetroot seeds. I guess I need the gunpowder. Not enough even. So bad. Is it a rabbit? Guess so. It could be a chest, like in a lot of spaces, like well, there for example. Gotta be checked, I guess. Man, that's very lucky. Alright, let's get out of here. Which way are we headed? This way, I guess. There's the mesa back there. Don't need pumpkins. Not happy. Still. With this. It feels like it should be a much better run. But it's not. It's an okay run. It could still turn into like 25 is already pretty bad. Like it's pretty hard to get there. It's pretty unlikely. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because we still need a chunger. I mean, the chunger to be good too. Did I grab? Yeah, I grabbed everything I needed there. I mean, Mesa. I don't know. Maybe it's still worth it grabbing the gourd and then making a gourd never by chopping some swamp trees or something. I don't know. It's possible that that's still a good idea. I hate that witch right there. So I was gonna go here and then go through there. So many endermen, like 4 extra already. Don't need them. No gourd. No cave, no gourd, no cave, no cave, no cave. No gourd. Temper out there. I could give us a gourd napper very easily. And also the, whatever, 2 extra gourd. And I mean the TNT, which we have enough gunpowder for, but whatever. We can get more TNT, and if we don't get a gapper, we could use the TNT to get an apper out of a swamp. And it could still be fine. I felt like it was going to be a lava lake there, I don't know why. Just felt that way. It's a village too. Very useless at this point. I guess you could get the beetroots there. Saves us some time, because the farming, you know, the growing of the beetroots is a slow process. So if you can just punch them in a farm there, and you know, obviously that's faster. There's no good way to get into this because there's no land there. This side fortunately has some. Yeah, kind of a shame. So, well, yeah, there's that and that. So many interesting things. Not much sand in here, unfortunately. Lots of gunpowder, though. Which I guess is a good thing. 9? 9. Do I need a chest? Maybe I do. It's gonna be fine. Can make a chest. Just looking for a cocoa bean. No green gem, no other gem in that temper. But yeah, didn't need it, so it's fine, I guess. It's acceptable. It's just such a shame that this is not going to be anything now. At least it feels like that's what we're headed towards, like just sort of nothing. Well, 1 diamond. There is a chest, right? Yeah, there's a hole. Let's take this chest then. And then drop those things that we don't want. 1 diamond doesn't really, you know, do much for us, unfortunately. I guess that's okay. We can be okay with that, yes. Alright. Beetroots? Are there some grown beetroots? It's not even worth checking anymore. We should just run. Like we're not saving any time anymore, because the beetroots would have had to be like on our path. Whatever. I still prefer this. And then we can drop the seeds. Put this back up. And then over here, I don't know, make... It was 2 gold, right? So it should be this. Yes. Make some extra TNT. Need to remember that we need to use 1 in the cart. And then the rest we can use to blow up redstone, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weak. Alrighty. We need iron and redstone, and that's it. Basically. After the chunger, of course. Man, it's annoying. I wish we would have found some redstone in like a dungeon chest here, because man, that would be fun. Could run into a chunky temper, I guess. Yeah, that would be sweet. Because we haven't caved yet, basically. We ran, yeah. I mean, we dug down at the start for some iron, and then we did some. Well, we ran into that cave that had the dungeon, but it was like on the surface level still, so it doesn't really count. We've looked down into some of these, but haven't actually caved yet, and we're like almost done with the run. We're not gonna be able to not cave at all because we'll need iron. Because we didn't get that much. We got this. Well, we got to 7 there. It's not that bad actually. It's not enough though. We need like 16, 20. Yeah, maybe 20 more. Something like that. If only we wouldn't have made that. Yeah, if I would have saved the iron for the bucket. But I mean, I couldn't know I was gonna get a bucket from the dungeon there. I mean, if we were, yeah, whatever. I want the redstone. I really do. Iron is actually also good. No redstone. Melon seeds though, I mean that could actually be relevant. Really good. Is that it for this vein? I guess so. Yeah, we have to take the iron though. Oh man, just be a good vein. Why be such a crappy vein, you know? It could be a good vein, but no. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Let's get out of here. The melon seeds are nice to have though. In case we run into a really crappy chunker. Which at this point seems pretty likely, you know? It does. Somehow. I don't see a chunker. This is such a letdown, you know? Is it a ravine? No. There should be some iron in there, shouldn't there? We have, what, 15 now? And we need... I forgot. What did I say the total was? 7? It was 36 and we made only the shears so far. So we need 27. And now we're on 23, 4, 5. Actually, that one burned. Don't be a shark. And then we just need redstone from a dungeon or a temper, and then we don't need to go low at all. That's too many extras already. Let's leave. Because I won't need any, because we're not gonna go caving at the end of this. All we need is a cocoa bean. That kind of sounds like a dungeon, but it's not obvious enough. We want to spend time on it. Don't know which way to go now. Because yeah, at this point the only thing that really helps us is a chunker. I'm pretty sure. I'll update the card for you. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of iron and 4 redstone. And we have the iron, we just need to cook it. What a shame that there's no chunker anywhere. No chungers at all. Immensely disappointing. Yeah, it's gonna be actually tough to finish this possibly. I mean, if we find a chunger, we'll be fine, I think, because it's only 4 redstone left. I guess it depends on when we find a chunger, yeah. I mean, if it's like 39, 50, won't be enough time to get to the redstone. Unless, yeah, unless, you know, like we get launched right into it at 3950 and there's a cocoa bean and a melon, and then there's a temper and we just break in. I probably can't craft the compass in time. We could loot the repeater at least. And loot the redstone for the compass, just not, you know, get the crafting table down and craft too, I guess. And then, yeah, we need to cook the iron too before that somehow, so. We need some time at the end. We can't find the dungeon, the chunger too late. And this doesn't help with that issue. Really doesn't. Which way have we been going, actually? We're going east now. I don't know if I like that. I've been kind of weaving through the terrain anyway. More so than, you know, moving in a straight line. Which I think is a good decision for the most part. Because there's no good direction or bad direction. It doesn't really matter if we like keep going in a straight line or, you know, deviate from that. I think it's most important that we just keep the pace up. And yeah, just running through plains is, you know, it's nice and fast for sure. I mean, that's kind of annoying. That right there is kind of annoying me. Because I don't need it. I do not need it. I need a chunger, and there isn't one. It's not even worth checking, honestly, because what can we get? More TNT. Which is not going to be relevant at all. But it's also fun to have more TNT. We could get diamonds too. Which could be relevant because we could make a pick or whatever. Or we could just start eating exclusively golden apples. I mean, we're not gonna, but you know. Oh, iron, that's actually sweet. It's gonna save me some smelting time. Notch aperture will take that too. No diamonds again, huh? Looting, flame. There we go. That's stupid. We're fine though, we're just leaving. No, we're not. Well, I really thought there was an exit here. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Enderman, hello. Where did we come from? We came from the ocean. Which side? We were going east. Sort of. Yeah, let's go this way. Sharks all around. Completely missed the boat placement. Didn't even get to right click. Horrible reaction time there. Really need that chunger to pop into view now, otherwise we'll be in actual trouble, which would be insane considering how this run has gone so far. That would be heartbreaking, actually. Is that a spruce tree on top of the mesa? No, it's behind it, right? It's on the mountain back there. Yeah. There's another village. I mean, I don't need it. There's another dungeon down in the water there. I also don't need that. There could be redstone there, but we can't. It's just too slow. I mean, the temper was slow enough. There's no way so sinking down to the bottom of the ocean and swimming back up is going to be acceptable, even if you get 4 redstone there. And there's a very good chance we just don't. I didn't even see if there were chests down there. So, you know. Not worth the risk. So many Endermen. Why spawn that creeper right there? It's just an annoying game. Give me my blocks back, I guess. Feels bad now, yeah. I'm losing faith. Like almost at 35. It's just too late, I think. Still don't see anything jungle like at all, and it feels like we never will, basically. So why even try? You know? Why even try? Alright, we need to focus again though. We want a temper. If you don't get one, it's fine. We need a melon because I don't want to have to plant, because then everything gets very panicky because we're running low on time. There's probably enough left, but it's gonna be close. Whatever, screw the boat. Boat's gone. It's back, but it's gone at the same time. Probably not the right one to go for here, but I wanted that one, so I got it, you know. Pigs are not melons. Chickens are also not melons. There's another village, we don't need it. This game is just so dumb. It's 3 villages and 2 tempers when we need nothing from them. And that second village definitely, but I think it had another chest, right? Did I see that? Maybe. I don't know. You can't spend too long looking for melons because then we don't have enough time to plant. It's the weird balancing act of this where you definitely don't want to plant, but it beats, you know, not getting a blackout. And there are no melons in here. Man, that's a bad chunker. It's big. Oh yeah, we lost the boat. Well, I mean, the game stored the boat. Oh, don't witch me now. Why are those melons over there on the side of the hill and not in the chunker, you know? Oh, what? How? Screw you, skeleton. Such a stupid shark. Anyway. Why is there not a skeleton just running down the mountain to shoot me? Just leave me alone. I'm mad now. 6 items left. I don't know. 3 minutes left. We don't have time. This is awful. This is gonna be really annoying. I can feel it. I also really resent the fact that we have to dig down now. And we got everything except for, you know, something very simple. I don't even know how much we still need cooked, but some, I'm guessing. And then we just need to find redstone. We have a lot of TNT, but we don't need this redstone right here. Shame. Actual shame, you know. Whatever, let's just start making things, because I don't know what to do otherwise. I mean, I'm actually really in a time crunch, as silly as that is. It is true. well as silly. What's the last thing left? The rails? Yeah. 4. I'm gonna spread one more out, it's fine though. It is really annoying though, like this run. It feels like it's a, yeah, it's horror, you know? It doesn't feel good at all. You know, we have 26 TNT, 27 what we had. We have 26 left, and we can't even use it really, you know? It just feels bad. Just feels bad, yeah. Let's find that dungeon, I guess. Wonder where it is. Found some lapis already. I mean, that's big success, right? Wrong level lava? Screw you, game. Well, I used my TNT and you don't let me. And I'm upset by that. Let's throw out those skeletons. They're hard to blow up. Oh, a golden apple. This would have been our redstone chest. I think it was only 4. I stacked it accidentally, the ones I had left in my inventory, but I think it was only 4. But I didn't really count, I just looked and then double clicked. Anyway. We should get out of here. As much as I like the TNT stuff, it's just, you know, it's not fun when there's nothing to play for, you know. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right, you know. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Let's make a big hole. That's a nice big hole. For some more lapis. Because lapis, you know, is not at all rare. In case you were wondering about that. So, I guess that does it, huh? I guess that does it, yeah. We finished the run. 38, 26. Not amazing. Just a weird... Just a weird run, yeah. What great timing there. The moment the word weird left my lips, the slime spawned. It's just, I mean, it had spawned before, I guess, because I was already inspected, but it made sound for the first time there. Anyway, there would have been another chest for us here, and in this chest there would have been another diamond. Would have put us at 2. That would have been iron. Actually, that would have been nice. Could have made 2 diamond shovels and then dual wielded them down to the to the ground for redstone. No. And then where was that other village? I don't remember. It was, we came from here, we came from here, we came from here. The village was here. And it did have another Actually, no, that's not the village I saw. Is that the village I saw? No. There's another village? That's not the one. No, no, no. No, that's a different one. I think that's a different one. What's in this chest, though? I mean, one more iron ingot's not the worst loot. I'm turning around now. So this is where we ended up. We got there from here. There's the other village. I never looked to the right because I was staring at the village on the left. That's a stupid game. I was staring at this and oh, there's another village, there's another chest there. Would have been another village with another chest here too, and then there's another village with another chest over there. Stupid game. Stacking the villages. I don't need them. That's the worst of the bunch. Just apples and bread. Very, very useless. And then this dungeon here, where is it? That's not it. Or is it? Maybe that is it. That must be it, because the only one that's here. I thought it was like... Oh, it's here. It's not that one, it's this one. I knew it wasn't right. It looked different. Nothing there? There's the redstone. I could have avoided the whole digging down at the end completely. Just get that redstone from the dungeon that I did see, but chose to ignore, and then still keep going this way. Get a cocoa bean, get a melon slice, and then done with the Blackout. A very weird run. I also really resent the fact that the melons are over here. Like, there's so many things I'm just not okay with here. Ah, there are melons here too. But like, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that is visible. Strictly speaking. But we didn't really, we got there from this side. Because I was looking over there, but I can't see them from here now. And I wanted to take the left and then swoop to the right. Because this looked like the edge of the jungle here, whereas over here I wasn't sure how far it went. So I wanted to start at one side and then go to the other. In order to avoid missing melons. And maybe we didn't miss them, but... Kind of a deflating run. Such a long gap just looking for chunker. And that chicken was so bad too, man. This run could have been amazing. If there's just a... I mean, there might be a chunker closer. We just, you know, we had to pick a direction at the start. And yeah, the chicken was slow. It took a while finding a desert. This could have been great, and it's just kind of blech instead. It's sub 40, you know. I'm not too mad at it. Like, I would have been really disappointed to not get a video out of this run. But it's just, yeah, it just feels like a lot of wasted potential because the card wasn't very hard and the spawn point was actually kind of good for it, except for, you know, the fact that there was no chunker for sure. And then the game just keeps spamming like endermen near me, and it's making me mad now. So we're leaving. And I mean, I just, whatever, silly run. Silly run for sure. No other way to put it. But we got out of it, and that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with more Minecraft bingo. Bye bye.